Hiya, my name's David, the Wandering Ponderer. I'm back here at the mill because the mill's got one thing I need to do with the new camera: water. So I'm going to test this new camera in a waterproof case to actually protect the camera, because I don't know what's going to go underneath, but I'm going to test it in the river. So if all works out, we should see a little bit of the underwater at Pointwell Mill. You come down here on a weekly basis and things change. The leaves have started to change colour. And looking nice. They are all looking nice. That's looking a bit frothy. We won't be sticking the camera down there. We'll have a look and see how the how clear the water is a bit further upstream. Say hello to the tree first of all. I've had a couple of comments about how the new camera looks, and that's the whole point of putting it on YouTube, really, so that you're free to, if you're having problems with what I put up, you let me know. And in this case, because it's a camera test, I'm interested in what you think. But there's two things going on here. There's testing the camera in the water. At the moment here, I'm shooting this footage in 1080p on a Sony camera with a zoom lens. This maximum setting on here is 4K, and the last few videos that I've done in 4K, because I want the 4K is the best resolution. And when YouTube has finished with its compression technology, you want the best picture at the end of that, and the way to get the best picture before all that compression is to put the best picture you possibly can in at the beginning, to get the best possible picture out at the end of the YouTube compression mill. So what you see is not necessarily what I see raw. What you see is, after all the things I've done, after editing, after the rendering it and compressing it down so that you can send it to YouTube, and then YouTube does YouTube's thing with it and processes it even more. So at the end of it all, you get a processed meal. Well, hopefully it's a meal. The idea with this is to find a spot. What we're doing is we're marrying raw 4K footage with raw 1080p footage. The 4K footage will end up being rendered down to 1080p at the editing stage, and then a whole video will be sent to YouTube in 1080p, not 4K. So this is what I'm testing, the underwater abilities of the camera and the marrying of the two formats together in a video. This area looks like it's going to be all dark and gloomy under there, and because it's an action cam, it needs as much light as possible. You put an action cam underwater and you're cutting out some of the light, and if you've got sludge and slime like that on there, this is wonderful. I love this place. Now down here, aside from, if I could get a camera down there, look at all that down there. It's all murky in there though, very murky. If I get good footage underwater out of this, there's other opportunities for videoing. Ooh. Dare I? Right, it's set to 4K, and I'm going to find a place that I can put it in the water. Here we go. Set the camera rolling. Okay, camera's rolling. Right, whatever I saw under there, I'm gonna show you. So we don't know what it's going to come out like, but that's promising. We have a duck. Oh yes. Clandestine, hiding in the reeds. I was hoping to see some ducklings down here because the mating season has occurred with the ducks. Thank you for watching. As always, if you wouldn't mind, if you haven't on YouTube, please subscribe. If you do like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you've got any ideas of how I can get better footage, I know there's some good camera people out there, then I will take on the advice that's given me in the comments. That would be nice, and I will see you in the next video. Who knows, it might be an underwater one at Mark's Hall. I'm keeping my fingers crossed in hope that it could possibly be. See you in the next video. Stay safe.